Good morning, my dear lovely friends. Hope you all are fine. Happy to see you, meet you after a very long time. Before it's going to be too late, I thought simply once again to come to you and wake you up. I know you are already waken. I simply came to disturb you, not in a negative way, but in a positive way. I had just come to talk to you, to share something with you and know something about from you. Pandemic, Corona, oh my God. The complete year that's going to be finished, over, and pretty soon the new year with again the new resolutions, new imaginations, new thoughts, new ideologies, new dreams may be knocking. But before it ends, let us have a bird's eye view looking at the back. Little introspection. My dear friends, how was your 2020? A silly question. 2020. Oh, you will say, do not ask, do not say anything about that. But stay here. I will say one thing. Something in past bad has happened to you. Okay, so do you think that in future also the repetition of the bad will be there? No. If our mind is engaged and we channelize, we focus our complete energy onto this, that in past something bad has happened, 2020 it was not that good, it doesn't mean that the next year, the 21, is also going to be the same. No. It may be a cloudy day, but no darkest night has ever enveloped the emerging, the oozing sun, the sun of hopes, the sun of new dreams, my dears. Let us think in this way. Somebody in the bus or train has picked your wallet, stolen your money once. Now, from the next day, anytime, anywhere in the public transportation, will you be seeing all the co-passengers with the same perspective that this might be a thief, this may be a robber? If I keep thinking all the time about that past event which has happened once, I will be ruining and destroying my today, and out of today, tomorrow is born. That too will be destructive. Someone in the relationship has done cheating with you. He has betrayed you, or someone has hurt you. Yes, I know what happens when you are betrayed, when you are cheated, when you are distrusted. And from the person, from the relation whom you love, whom you care the most, if that one has done this wrong to you, the whole world seems to be dark, gloomy. And you start distrusting every relation. Here, little pause is required, my dear friends. Some of your loved ones or some of your colleagues has once betrayed, has once hurt you. It doesn't mean that all your loved ones, all your relatives, or all your co-workers may be doing the same. No. We have to keep the trust. We do not have any other option, my dear friends. We do not have any other choice. If you are in search of peace of mind, then you have to believe only in this thing, that the key is the peace. You have to believe, you have to trust. If you distrust, remember, you will be living your life full of depression. You cannot see every person as a villain. Yes, there are Kansas in the world, there are Ravanas in the world, and there are so many crooked persons in the world. But out of their crookedness, out of their cunningness, you cannot leave your trust. Sometimes you have to ignore, you have to look ahead, and at the same time you cannot see at both the places, looking back, looking front. When you are looking in front, overlook the past. My dear friends, trust, patience. The master key you have is trust. I know it may look little bizarre that it is not easy to believe once again onto the same person. I'm not saying that. I'm simply saying that you carry your own peace of mind. Those who are good will come to you. Think and thank that somebody has cheated you, somebody has distrusted you, somebody has dishonored you. This is not you who has cheated someone. This is not you who has hurt someone. You are hurt, not you have hurt. Someone else has done an act of disloyalty with you, but you are still loyal. Be loyal. Because it's your life. It is not somebody else's life. And your life is a guarantee for your peace of mind. And your peace of mind belongs to you in your thoughts. Inside your mind, what you carry is your world outside. Keep trusting, because we cannot afford distrust always. If we start doubting, the doubt will become our nature and we ourselves will be doubtful. Avoid, overlook, keep marching, look ahead, watch and march forward. 2020 is going to be over. 21 you have to welcome with a smiling face, with new promises. And still remember that life is yet to be lived. The life which you have lived is exactly not the expansion of your thoughts and imagination. It is yet to knock your door. Stay safe, stay healthy, love yourself, because you are the most lovable person on this earth. The beautiful, the cutest gift on this earth is walking inside you. So love you. Have a happy time to all of you. Thanks a lot. Lots and lots of love, respect and regards to all the elderly people in your home, in your family. Thank you so much. This is your friend Rajendra Arya.